Hey everyone, it's time for a reintroduction. A lot has changed, and I think it's time to reintroduce myself to you. If you've seen me before and you've been here before, welcome back. I appreciate it. If this is your first time seeing me, hi, my name is Brian. I am your Gen X storyteller, and I have a philosophy of paying it forward. I harness my experience as an indie author, an indie screenwriter, and I give to you tips and advice and strategies on how to build a brand, market yourself and your work, and how to network without feeling icky about it. And I do all this because um, I just feel the need to give back. I had to learn everything the hard way through trial and error and lots of mistakes. And so if I can help any writer navigate the shark-infested waters a little easier, then I am very happy. So let's get into it. Here's my receipts. So I have a science fiction novel trilogy called Metcraft, Mechcraft. This began life as a screenplay, but it has now become a trilogy of novels, a short story. A rock band wrote a song about the story's villain and released it, and next year there will be a tabletop role-playing game for Metcraft. And this is building the IP, building intellectual property for it, is really going to boost the screenplay and hopefully get this thing sold and made. On the flip side, I also have this year a new published fantasy adventure novel for Dungeons and Dragons called To Slay a God. That's been a lot of fun to write. I never had really dove into the fantasy realm. I'm mostly a sci-fi horror guy. And I also have a sci-fi horror screenplay out that is called The Dark Below, and I am going to be writing the novel version of that to help build some IP around that as well. As you can see, I've got a pattern here of building IP around screenplays, and that's very vital. You'll see it in some of my other posts. That's very vital these days. I am represented by James Moore of One More Media and Management, and together we are trying to build out a long-term writing career for me. Now, having said all that, I want this site to be about helping writers overcome obstacles. I want to be giving you tips. I want to be giving you strategies and tactics. At the same time, though, I am going to be just me, just my authentic self, telling you some stories about my journey along the way, and maybe some funny or embarrassing things from my youth, and just talking about life in general as well. You know, we got a lot going on. We all have a lot going on, a lot of struggles, a lot of joy, and I just kind of want to bring that all to you as best I can. So thanks for coming by, and I look forward to giving you more videos, and you can see a huge back catalog of videos you can kind of dive into if you want to check out the tips I've given so far. Anyway, have a great day.